Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal's Lightwork. Hi everyone. So I want to finally do this fairy reading, right? That I was guided to before I had to change locations. It was like a week ago, right? Where I felt Spirit was guiding me to the Tarot of the Rainbows and to my fairy cards, right? So I really believe that my fairy friends and ancestors, my fairy godmother, I do believe has got some messages for me to share with you, right? So let's see here what beautiful messages are coming out. I had to research this deck a little bit too. I'm still trying to learn my Roman numerals. I know that's silly, right? But I didn't do too well in school. It was too slow for me. So I was always doing other things. So, yeah. So a lot of the basic stuff, right? I learned it, but then I didn't use it, so I don't know. Anyways, so if you see me looking down, I'm confirming that I'm giving you the right reading because I haven't really used this deck much because of that, probably, right? But it's the closest deck where there's fairies in here, elementals, right? The elf realm, things like that. So there's different ones in here. It's very beautiful. Sorry if you hear how loud that it's being out here too. So yeah, this is the death card right away. You know, I knew with the flag, but I wanted to confirm here. So there's definitely an ending, okay, but I'm getting it's more a transformation, okay. That strong energy coming up. Oh my gosh. And the Two of Cups. So this is like a higher love coming in. This transformation that happened, it allowed somebody to fall in love with themselves, really find love. It's one of those where it's like if you were in a karmic relationship or a situation, I feel that you hit a breaking point. You realize that, wow, if this is love, like, I don't want it. Like, I deserve to be treated better. And I'm getting this as somebody that just started loving themselves, like, going inward, started to pull back their energy, put that love into themselves. Like, I'm going to do what makes me happy. And by doing so, you level yourself up. Because that's exactly what these karmic relationships do is, you know, they have you pull back your energy and then like a lighthouse I'm getting, you know, you're putting that out to attract this new vibration that you're on. So for a lot of times these karmic relationships will bring in your true lovers and your next level soulmates. For some of you have a lot of healing to do, so you may accomplish like one karmic lesson and then you have another one to do. So sometimes unfortunately you can have multiple karmic situations. It all depends on how much healing that you needed. But yeah, this Three of Swords is here. So you could have been finding out that there was betrayals, okay, heartaches, things like that. I'm getting strongly that like you were in this energy, whether you got out of this relationship or this is ongoing within this relationship. Somebody, you know, is in this Three of Swords energy, right? It's kind of like these betrayals, the deceit, whatever it may have been, has already happened, right? So now that somebody's just been healing. So for some of you, like literally you can do this while still in a connection. Sometimes you can just pull back your energy energetically, disconnect, focus on healing yourself, focus on making plans for new, especially when you're in these situations where you have shared resources and finances and things like that. You have to be careful, right? You got to make your plans, and especially if any of you are in a situation that you feel is unsafe, you may have to be able to plan your escapes and things like that, right? So they're showing me now the King of Cups. So I feel that this is I'm feeling this beautiful energy of somebody's going to be coming in, matching this beautiful energy that I feel. So I feel like this is coming in, but for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody that was non-committal too, because that King of Cups can be very like emotional and detached, especially if you're dealing with somebody that had wounds and things like that. Yeah, they're showing me Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. So for some of you, you were dealing with somebody that they just didn't know how to love you because they didn't love themselves. They were still broken. So this is somebody that's like healed and has learned and ascended, right? So you're no longer in a match with this connection, right? And sometimes, unfortunately, that's why people will go and, they're showing me the World here, major closing out. Sorry, my light's a little bright. Such beautiful imagery. There's literally a rainbow on every card, and you have to look to find the rainbow. It's so beautiful. I love Los Caballeros deck. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. So anyway, the rainbow is underneath, and in the world, it's like it's uprooted, right? This is a major, to me, uprooting, right? To me, this could represent you're like literally you're moving everything, whole new world, moving your family maybe. Where was I going? I lost where I was going with this. I think I was talking about the King of Cups. You could have been dealing with somebody that they had such deep wounds, they didn't know how to love you right, and you've learned your lessons, so you've completed your part of the contract. They're showing me Two of Wands here. I'm trying to interpret it here. He's put the world down, filled with rainbows, holding on to 2 wands. See, this is somebody where I feel you have so much love. You're really trying to heal like the connection you're in, trying to bring it with you to the next level. But see, you have to put down your dreams if you're going to try to do that. Now, you can forge a new pathway, a new beginning. But you're just going to be you're going to be forging like a new path with the same type of energy. You basically have to leave your dreams behind. I get it. You feel very powerful. You want to fight the battles for this person with love. You've been trying to battle with love, but all you can do is protect yourself. I mean, you can't win other people's battles. You can't make them evolve with you. They have to evolve. They have to do their own work, right? So this is keeping you trapped and stuck. Look at that. You see the rainbow, and this one is cords wrapped around her. Ultimately, it's like your love is holding you back. This is someone where their love is holding them back. Your love's got you tied up. It's sad, but it's like you have to cut those energetic ties, those cords that you feel their love for. For some of you, you need to literally pull back your energy, you protect your sacral energy. You need to start thinking more about you and how to get yourself out of the situation instead of others. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know when that one came out because I'm just kind of freestyling. High Priestess is here. This is somebody that is very spiritual, very psychic. She's the keeper of the secrets. You have this divine knowledge, right? Tower moment. This is the strength. Sorry, just a second. I don't know why I decided to write like this. I did, yeah, strength. Because I was like, I just made such a mess of this. I don't know why. Because I got mixed up. Literally, one of these cards, I couldn't tell if it was justice or judgment. So I was like, or temperance. I couldn't tell if it was temperance or justice. So I literally wrote them all out. Even though, like, I know the numbers. Just it's the numeral, the Roman numerals that are throwing me up here. But yeah, that's why I was like, it's got to be the strength card, right? Strength over the devil. This has got to be the devil. Look at that. Somebody needs to have strength over a karmic situation. She's talking to that beast there, trying to tame the beast. What it is it's like somebody knows that like a lover's being controlled by the devil, and they're trying to whisper to them to stand up to the devil. They're just A devil's going to cause this tower moment. I feel that it keeps striking the tower, striking the tower. There just keeps being things. Keeps being things. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's really, really heavy. It's really burdensome. But you know what's beautiful about the 10? You're at the end. There's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can carry. Once it gets too hard to carry, you're not going to be able to make movement. So there's this beautiful ascension I feel that's happened with the Fool card here. To me that represents ascension. You know that you got to walk away. You're going to have to leave some things behind. You have to walk away. You know, he's got a small bag, a small satchel. It's often, you know, you have to let go of those things. You have to let go of material things, resources, things like that. You know? It's interesting I keep saying resources. Normally, you know, you need those, but this is something where it's like you have to leave things behind to move forward because those things are what's weighing you down. You're going to be able to create new. So a lot of challenges and obstacles are trying to block you, and that's why it's like everything you're trying to carry, you're not going to be able to fit through there with all those blocks, and there's somebody guarding and trying to stop you. So me in this energy, like you're going to have to make fast movement. Magician energy, you're going to be able to create new. Adjustments are required, I'm hearing. Page of Wands. Look at all the beautiful fairies in all different colors. Can you see them? That represents the rainbow in this card. See, and that's dispersing. I'm feeling there's a lot of beautiful like resources and fairies that are definitely around you that are helping you. It's very beautiful. You will have victory. Look at this. But see, it comes at a loss. Sorry guys, 5 of Pentacles. You need to let go of something. Money. Like I said, something's keeping you bound. But it's keeping you in conflict. So you know what this is. Could have to do with the family unit. Within a family, but 10 of Cups, or this is what is coming for you. Because Justice is next to the Sun in 10 of Cups. It's meant for you to have this beautiful... the beautiful energy of love, right? And what's fair. Justice is here for you, but you have to choose it. So you have to choose to let go of this energy, right? That darkness, that destruction there. Sometimes the divine will let the devil come tear down structures to get you out of something. And I feel it's time. It's time for movement. It's time for you to be happy and in celebration and get into this beautiful star energy. And 9 of Pentacles, yes, and 3 of Cups. It's meant for you to get into this beautiful energy, my dear. So, you just got to move away from the darkness, head towards the light. Be done with that. Be done with that. All right, I'm done with that. Let's get some fairy cards, right? Let's get some beautiful messages from the fairies. What do you have for me to share here with the collective? Precious time. Your time is very precious. Let's see. Friendships. Celebration. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Wow. So making some friendships could help you. Purity. Always trust the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you will find the answers to your questions. Beautiful. Love seeing the unicorns there. Now I'm so excited. It's the unicorn realm. Something more from the fairies. Flourish. A lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experiences and shed your inner light on the unclear areas of your life and those of others. Beautiful. So that's what I mean. You definitely, look at this, an inner child. You definitely have these fairies surrounding you. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So that could help you inspire this beautiful energy and to kind of get out of the darkness a little bit to be able to see the light, right? Let's get two more. Two more beautiful fairies. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Look at this. And light. A fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So beautiful. Yes, the fairies are trying to guide you to the light, my dear, out of the darkness. So yeah, look, there's healing going on here. It's so beautiful, right? Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Beautiful, right? Love it. We're going to go ahead and get one from the Lights and Dreams, since I was guided to pull this deck as well. But I'll have to read it because I don't know what these cards are. So I'm just going to pull one from Light and Dreams. Let's see. Oracle, Light and Dreams. Let's see here. One card first. There we go. Feathers. She looks like a warrior princess. Look at her and the beautiful owl there. Ooh. Number 36, which is also a 9 in numerology. Can mean something to you. And let's get a story, shall we? Develop self-confidence. Assertive, confident, independent, and positive. This portrait depicts a character who is strong, independent, confident in her own abilities, and proud of her individuality and achievements. Having self-confidence means being comfortable with who you are. It is having belief in yourself and in your ability to meet life's challenges. Gaining confidence is strongly related to how we react to things that happen in our lives. There is plenty we can do to alter our thoughts and expectations to gain more confidence, including ignoring the haters, acknowledge the positive, be kind to yourself, forget the past, and stop worrying now. Be assertive in communicating your needs, feelings, and opinions. Our doubts are traitors that make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt, was William Shakespeare's quote. Measure for measure. Interesting. Alright, that's reading I had for you. Love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe if you have not, so you can catch more of my uploads, okay? Love you all. Bye.